Tell me your craziest roommate horror story. I'll go first. So my junior year of college, I was rooming with this girl who I tried to be super friendly to, and she was just really strange energy right off the bat. And after a few weeks of trying, I was just like, okay, clearly she just has something against me. There's a key to get into our room. So if you lock yourself out of the room, you have to pay the lockout fee. If it's like after the leasing office is closed, you have to pay this fee, right? So somehow she gets us locked out of the room. I come back home from class and she's like, hey, like, can you just send me like half the lockout fee? I had a midterm the next day, so I just went to the study room and I was like, why would I send you half the lockout fee if you locked us out of the room? Like, you need to pay the lockout fee. But she was so offended that when I got back to the apartment, the room was locked and she was inside of it, which means that someone came, they unlocked the room, and then she locked me out of it. I don't carry my room key with me usually because I don't assume the door is going to be locked. She was literally in the room. I was banging on the door and she would not open it because she wanted me to call the guy and then pay the lockout fee. So this guy comes back again. He's like, that's weird. I was just at this apartment. Like, I just unlocked this door. And I was like, yeah, sorry, my roommate's really weird. Like, she literally locked me out. I walk into the room like ready to confront her and just be like, what the actual fuck is wrong with you? But she's not on her bed. She's not at her desk. She's not in the room. I think, that's really weird. Where could she possibly be? Later on, I find out from her friend that she was underneath the bed hiding inside of a suitcase. So my other roommate comes into the room. She's like trying to console me, and I'm just like, this is so weird and unfair, and I just hate the fact that I have to live with this girl. Basically just like talking smack about this girl, but the whole time she was under the bed in a suitcase, and I find this out like 6 months later. I just don't think I've ever met anyone so ill in my entire life. But yeah, lived with her for a whole year. We're out of the trenches now.